Join us now to talk about the potential logistics and commercial fallout from the bridge collapse. Broughton Capital managing partner Donald Broughton, and that is something that we're obviously still thinking about the people that lost their lives and just the it's a fresh disaster in our minds, Donald. But you can't help but think of the economic implications when you have a fairly big port. But you point out that the port's already, and I didn't know this, already been marginalized in recent years, so that it's not even in the top 10 or 20 because of what? Regulations?
Yeah, well, the amount of regulations of how you can move freight out of Baltimore. One basic example, you can't take hazardous materials through the tunnel. And there's a whole host of things, Joe, that are considered hazardous material. Batteries, if you had a truckload of vodka, that's a hazardous material. And so you have to take it over the bridge. And then you also just the navigating. If you look at how large some of these ships have gotten to be, especially with the widening of the Panama Canal, you're essentially trying to stick a pig through a python and navigating it through that small area.
So everybody else has actually benefited while the Baltimore port has actually lost market share to where? Savannah?
Absolutely. Yeah, you've seen Norfolk, New York, Newark, Savannah, Charleston, Miami, Houston, all these other ports, smaller ports, once smaller ports have now first gained market share and then blown right past Baltimore. And this still only will aggravate that disparity. That'll only make the market shift happen even more dramatically. You
actually have the sequence of events that transpired. Yeah. I hadn't seen this yet. So can you, in your view, what happened? So go ahead.
Well, let's just take a look at what happened and to take it back to the pig through a python. This actually was completely preventable. If you look at what happened is it pulls up as the ship pulls up toward is pulling towards the opening. You see it loses power, and then when it regains power, you see. This is a little later in the sequence of events. When it regains power, you see a big plume of smoke coming out, diesel smoke coming out of the stacks. The captain has gone into a full reverse, a full astern move to try and push the basically goes. It's like throwing your car, going down the street, and you throw your car in full reverse is what he's done. That doesn't work, and you see the back of the boat kind of swirl to one side, and then he loses power. He essentially stalls it. And when he comes back on, he tries again. But what he does this time is it looks like he's thrown the anchor down. So he knew he was in trouble. One, two. You have to understand that it wasn't just the captain on there. I'm pretty sure that the harbor master requires every single ship in this part of the transit to have someone from the local on there. So there was a local harbor person on the ship there at helping the captain get through this. But when what happens with their engines happens, you can't avoid what the ultimate collision to happen unless you have tugs. That's why you use tugs in many of these cases. If there'd been one, even two, but just one tug pulling this thing through, this would have been completely avoided.
So bottom line, in your view, is that the industry is so dynamic right now that this will not have a big effect on the overall, on anything in the U.S. economy?
Yeah, when we deregulated transportation back with the Staggers Act back in 1980, we invented a profession called distribution managers. And distribution managers are used to be the forklift driver. The traffic manager used to be the forklift driver who showed up more sober than everyone else and got promoted over the years. And now it's a real profession with people who have degrees and math skills, computer skills, people skills, and they manage the supply chain. And I guarantee you that yesterday morning, as soon as this became news, they began rerouting shipments to and from other ports, and there's plenty of other ports that have plenty of capacity to handle it. It's a disaster for the Baltimore port. It's obviously a disaster for the people who lost their lives, but for the other ports, they will be a really very quickly be beneficiaries of this calamity.
And you think it takes how long until it's just back totally, the bridge?
Oh, I have no idea how it takes them to rebuild that bridge. Yeah. That's outside of my sphere of expertise. Transportation, got that, but building a bridge, you'd have to refer to someone else.
There's a capsized boat ship carrying a bunch of autos down in outside Georgia. Took years to reclaim. Took years to take it apart. Took years to dredge it. It was unbelievable. It was out there the entire time. You play golf.
Well, we've got shipwrecks in all kinds of places that we haven't touched for hundreds of years. So right. Who knows what they end up doing here? But I just know that the other ports are perfectly capable of handling the capacity that professional distribution managers have already begun to make shifts, and probably most importantly, this was completely avoidable if they'd had a tug to try and perform that pig through a python maneuver that they obviously failed at.